They were chanting the words, "We are the Union, the mighty, mighty Union," and just their presence here today alone is showing just that. But this is just minimum damage compared to what some of the other cars look like here. Take a look at this Equinox. Rain, sun, or smoke, the Bay City Firework Festival is still a go. Woo! You can see here, this tree has been completely ripped from the road with the roots sticking out. And if you don't want to risk the gas prices going up before the weekend, you may want to fill up midweek before the holiday rush begins. We are now in full swing of the parade today, and I have here with me Johnny. How are you feeling? Having a blast at the 2024 Snow Fest. Like you all just said, I have been with the high schoolers all day, and you can see they are still going hard at work. I'm told that this is going to be a flower with a honeybee. If this does move forward, this would be the first crematory in the area, and it of course will bring more jobs. So also just wanted to point out that perspective as well. So Cal, we're tracking the possibility of rain and some air quality issues. The Mount Morris Township Fire Department was out responding to several car crashes on I-75. And of course, as we learn more, we'll keep you updated on air and online. For now, we're live in Flint. Lanita Brooks, WNEM TV5.
He was working for my husband's boss, making money the right way, doing good things. Excited to be in school this year, the 11th grade. He's very smart.
Amanda Walker talking through tears as she reminisces on her son's final days. It's been 3 months since his passing, but his mother tells me every day she wakes up to this reality is a nightmare.
How do you be happy and present for your other children when you're in such despair and debilitated over the loss of another?
It happened the morning of July 7th at an abandoned house in the 2000 block of South Jefferson. Officers from the Saginaw Police Department were called to the scene just before 10 that morning when they found Cortez Hampton suffering from at least one gunshot wound that took his life. Ms. Walker believes this was premeditated and done by people he called his friends.
My son left with them thinking he was going to a party.
But she says there was no party and believes his friends were after him because he refused to help them commit crimes. She says they not only killed her son, she says they recorded his final moments.
He just wanted them to be his friend. He just wanted to be a part of something. And he said, I can't believe y'all really gonna do me like this. I thought you were my friends, and raised his hands up and they shot him.
Ms. Walker says she is working to obtain the video to give to the police.
Please do the right thing and give that video to the police.
The investigation remains ongoing. So far, nobody is in custody. Reporting in Saginaw, Lanita Brooks, WNEM TV5.
They said that we found your mom unresponsive at the dinner table, and that we tried to do everything we could. They said they did CPR for an hour and a half and that she didn't make it.
It was April 18th, 2022. Kristen Greenleaf says she was looking forward to spending the day with her mom, celebrating Easter a day late due to her work schedule.
And I got that call when I woke up that day, so never got to spend Easter with her.
Kristen, who is a nurse, says she immediately knew something didn't seem right.
I personally requested the fire department records, the ambulance records. I just wanted to read them myself, just figure out what happened.
She says her mother began residing at Bay City Comfort Care, a retirement and assisted living facility, in 2017 after being diagnosed with Guillain-Barré syndrome, a rare disorder where the body's immune system attacks its nerves, eventually paralyzing the body.
She was supposed to be on a mechanical soft diet and help with feeding, watching her.
But once she got the records from that day, she was shocked to see medical instructions were not followed and proceeded to contact her lawyers, who say the most shocking part was
the 911 operator had to actually suggest to them that they try CPR. She had been unresponsive on video for an hour, but nobody had noticed and nobody tried CPR. And they had to guide a medical care facility in how to do CPR.
Attorney Stephen Goss with Garsky Hewitt says the video also shows the moment Barbara began to choke as staff members walked around.
She leaned over forward like she was trying to maybe get it out of her. Then after a while, she actually pushed herself back in her wheelchair, and her head went way back and her arms up. We don't have audio, but I'm confident she was making noise.
The family is now suing the facility for more than $25,000 in damages for negligence. Kristen says she can never get her mother back, but she hopes to prevent another family from going through what her family has experienced.
She was a great person, great grandma. She loved all of us. You know, it's very hard on all of us right now not having her and knowing that she died that way. It's just very traumatic for us all.
For WNEM TV5, I'm Lenita Brooks.
They just dumping it. You know, they don't care.
Trash covers this field on Hess and Livingston on the south side of Saginaw. Sharon Hill is a resident in that neighborhood. She says the problem is nothing new as people dump their trash there all the time.
All the time. They got couches back here and don't tell them what else back there.
And she says she's sick of it. She says she has even gone to City Hall to express her concerns, asking them to do more to tackle the problem.
Constantly. You know, we pay our taxes around here. People just don't care anymore about how the neighborhood should be. It's sad.
But it's not just in her community. Across the city, loads of trash are being dumped on the streets. Alan Rabideau, an investigator with the city of Saginaw, says they are taking major steps to address the problem.
It's a continual problem that just is not going away. So that's why the city council hired me to combat that issue.
And that comes with a new tool.
The grapple truck is going to help immensely with the cleanups, but what we want to make sure is that the city is not just going to go, you know, you're going to go dump your stuff and then we're just going to go pick it up. That's just not how it works.
Some of it comes from people who live in the area, but other times it's people from other communities tossing their trash. Either way, Sharon has a message to whoever's doing it.
Please stop it.
And Alan with a message of his own.
Stop, because eventually you're going to get caught and you'll have to pay the consequences. And they're going to be hefty fines.
Alan tells me that anyone who notices this problem in their neighborhood should contact the city immediately. Reporting in Saginaw, Lenita Brooks, WNEM TV5.
Deserve the significant raise you need and other benefits.
Let's get it!
Let's get back what we lost, okay?
Yeah!
President Joe Biden joined UAW members on the picket lines today in Metro Detroit at a GM parts facility, making history as the first president to support a labor strike.
It shows like we definitely have a lot of support that's on our side, and hopefully we continue to get more.
Biden speaking through a bullhorn telling auto workers to keep going. This comes after the strike expanded to 20 states Friday. His presence a welcome by some local union members.
I just hope we can, if we can't get something done between the bargaining team and the companies, if Biden has to step in, I mean, we support him either way.
But unwanted by others who say this is not a political matter, nor should it be.
The UAW has always supported Joe Biden, and he's always supported the worker. However, right now is not a time for politics in this battle with General Motors with the UAW member.
Political efforts continue tomorrow with former President Donald Trump set to speak in Detroit. He will hold his own event in an attempt to woo auto workers, even though union leaders say he's no ally. And regardless of who stands with them, they say it's more important that they stand together.
Stick together. Stick together. Just if we're one, they can never stop us. You know, solidarity is key for sure.
For WNEM TV5, I'm Lenita Brooks.